Here we are, guys. So it begins. So before I get started, I'll give some backstory to what this is. And that was a really specific title, my journey from D3 high school to D1 college. Sorry that specific. But no, it's got some meaning to it. And as a junior, currently a junior, going into in my football off season, or in wrestling season, going into track season, I'm out of everything right now because I have a concussion from wrestling. This is my third one just from wrestling, so I'm down to one left in high school before, well, maybe like two in my life before I just cut sports. So these next 2 months are gonna be brutal for me. But to keep myself healthy, to keep grinding, keep getting better every day. But now for some, story into what I'm talking about. So as a freshman in high school, well, it's all gonna be in high school because I'm not even done with high school. I'm a junior right now. Anyway, freshman, I was backup for our freshman football team. I was a linebacker, didn't play offense. Sophomore, I was another backup because we have some juniors on our JV team, and my position I probably got the most out of it for a backup. Because with Schaefer, you gotta get equal playing time, but because we had a number of people in the position, one of us got rotated the most, and it was probably me if I'm keeping it real. Anyway, that's not the most important part, but as a junior, I was still on JV, starting. Not a lot, probably my best season to date. Obviously, as the years progress, I should get better. That's how this works. But I went from a backup JV sophomore year to getting varsity reps almost every single game as a junior. And it's not because I was good. It was because we were either up by like 30 or down by 30. There was like 2 or 3 games varsity that I didn't play for because they were close games, and when I was hurt for it, I strained a muscle in my shoulder because I speared a kid when we were up by 50. And if I wanted to, I'll put that clip like right in here. Anyway, so then I'm like, you know what? I'm just be serious. I'm getting better and better and better every single day. I'm like one of the strongest on the team. I just need to be more smarter, I guess. And it's because I'm short, and I can't really control that. That's what I was told by like not just myself, not the coaches because they wouldn't say that, but like my teammates and other people watching. Like you would get more playing time if you were taller, and I can't really control that. So what I have to work on is my physicality, my IQ, my strength, everything basically, other than my height, so my speed, agility, everything. And wrestling definitely helps with better form tackles, physical, more disciplined, stronger, better like overall energy. Because it's freaking wrestling. It's an insane sport. So I decided to do this thing. It's called NCSA recruiting. A lot of people know that. It's got a lot of people to collegiate careers. I decided to try it out. I got a few followers. They're like small D3 people in like Washington or something, or like Kentucky or Kansas. Places far away. I'm from Wisconsin, so those places are not close at all. But then, like a week ago or something, this D1 college, St. Thomas. I didn't really know it was a big place, but then one of my people I follow on Instagram, he posted a story of one of his buddies who just committed there. So I'm like, okay, so this is like a real place currently looking for committees. I think that's the right word for it. And so they gave me this recruiting camp thing, which is the most I've ever got. Because I've gotten like showcase camp invites, which is like 5 places from like let's do Milwaukee, because that one happened like a few days ago. Everyone knows where Milwaukee is. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of schools there, and those are like small, I won't say small, but like D3, D2 schools. So it's still pretty impressive, you know, it's not like JUCO or anything, which is like the hardest way to go. But this is a D1 school recruitment camp, which is this one-day thing where it's on the facility, and you're working directly with those coaches, with maybe players, I don't really know, but it's to showcase your your skills and your overall, like, to give you a rough estimate where you're at, and to probably help coaches give you potential, what you need to work on, blah, 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 you know. There, not in, like, Milwaukee or something. This is on site, on campus. So this is, like, the most I've gotten. And I want to do good there. I want to perform there. I want to get an offer from them, hopefully, if that's the best I can do. Obviously, I'm going to keep my options open just in case I get something more local. Like, let's say I get one from Madison. I doubt it. But, you know, because St. Thomas is a D1AA, which is kind of like, I don't know, like the G League, I guess, like, compared to like the NBA, or like practice squad for NFL or something. So hopefully, maybe I can just get a D1 single A, which is like the highest D1 level you can go. I'm pretty sure. Because I know there's like D1 double, single, triple. That's just in random order. It's not in that order. It's either single, double, triple, or triple, double, single. I'm trying to think for the highest. I have no idea. But if I get one from like an overall D1, I think single is highest, like I said. So D1 single A, I'm gonna say basically like an offer, like a offer. I'm gonna basically say, okay, where is it? If it's like, because St. Thomas is in Minnesota, let's say this is Minnesota State. I'll say, you know what, it's the same place. I'd much rather go to Minnesota State than St. Thomas. Minnesota State, mainly because it's well known, it's bigger, better chance of making it farther, you know. Hopefully, I can get there. So this basically started my journey, you know, to work obviously to get my concussion better. If wrestling finishes, keep updated in wrestling, I guess, maybe. But like, put in work, put in effort, basically track my steps along the way. And I'm making this December 30th. I have no idea when this is going to get out. Maybe next month, who knows. But the camp is June 18th. And it's December 30th. So that's like January, February, March, April, May, June. This is 6 months out. Well, more 5 months out. Because it's December 30th. 5.5. Let's rough estimate 5.5 months out. So I'm grinding, working for 5 months on specific skills. Watching more film to see what I can work on. And, you know, see where I go from here. I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me. I'm ready. Hope you guys are ready as well, because there's about to be some design. I can feel it. Let's get it done.